Okay, this is E3B. Um, Now, to make things go a little faster, I found the area of each of these. Oh, sorry, over to each of these regions. I don't know if we'll need them or not, but just in case we do. Actually, I think since we're going from 0 to 3, I probably only need them to here, which would be half of that. So that would be 9 pi over 4 on this side, and then this one would be the other side of 9 pi. So let me just say that again. So this is 9 pi over 2, so half of this region here would be 9 pi over 4, and then this would be, this region is 4. Now, this is the integral here, okay? Now the question is when is this going to be at a maximum on that interval? So it turns out I don't even need this, so let's kind of erase that. You need it for other parts of the question, but not this one. Okay, where's our maximum in? When the derivative is equal to 0. So I take the derivative of 3x is 3. Now this you have to remember, the derivative of the integral is just g of x. The derivative of the integral is just that function there, just from what we call the second fundamental theorem of calculus. So the question is, when will this be equal to, plus, when g is negative 3. No, g is, when is g negative 3? Well, the only time g is negative 3 is right here. Now, what you really want to notice is this function is going down the whole time. It's decreasing. So if the function's going down the whole time, so notice that g is going down that whole time. G is going down the whole time. You don't, actually I'm being silly here a little bit. Just, it's always going down the whole time. So the left is going to be the max and the right will be the min. So, but bottom line, let's pretend I didn't even think about it that way. The only critical number is when g is equal to negative 3. G will be negative 3 right here. Now let me just stop and say something here. Typically, this 3x is normally not in the question in the other questions we've done. I'm not saying they can't put it on there, but they did. Normally, the derivative will be 0 right there, right? It's just that they threw this other function in. So our critical number is negative 3, but so that means our critical number is 3. G will be negative 3 when x is 3. Our critical number is 3, but that's not the end, so there is no critical numbers. And why is there no critical numbers? Because the function is always going down. So anyway, so that means I've got to check g of negative 4, and I've got to check g of 3. So if I put 0 to 3 in, I get that. If I put 3 in there, I get what? 9 plus, what did I say that was? 9 pi over 4? And then if I put negative 4, now be careful with the negative 4. If I go backwards, that's actually going to be, if I go from 0 to negative 4, that's backwards. So that's actually going to change that to a negative 4. Oh, crap. Negative 4, I forgot to add the 12. So negative 12 minus 4. So that's going to be negative 16. And that's going to be, that's a minus. Sorry about that. Because it's negative. We're subtracting the 9 pi over 4. So negative 16 and then that number. These are the two numbers that we get. This one's bigger than that one. Okay. So this one would have to be, look if I max them in. Yeah, so the absolute max is going to be at 3. The absolute max is this number, 9 minus 9 pi over 4 at x equals 3. Again, what causes frustration for students on this question is this 3x here, because it changes the whole visual. The visual doesn't make sense anymore in a manner of speaking. Because this 3x is actually increasing while that function is decreasing. It turns out 3x is actually more powerful than that. It turns out this function is actually always going up, not always going down. The f is always going up, even though it appears like it's always going down, because the 3x is actually going to cause it to go up faster. Anyways, yeah, I apologize. That probably wasn't the best explanation. Let me just say it real fast again. There's f. There's the derivative of f. When will the derivative be equal to 0? When x g is -3. When on that graph, when is the only time g is -3? When x is 3, but that's an endpoint, so it doesn't count, so you just have to check the, there's no critical numbers then, so it's -4 to 3, so you put the -4 in, you put the -4 here. Now, you're integrating from 0 backwards, that means that 4 becomes minus, then you get -16, and then here you integrate from 0 to 4, so you're gonna do, 0 to 3, 3 times 3 is 9, and then that integral is 9 pi over 4, but you're subtracting it. And so that number is going to be bigger than that number. This number is positive, that number is negative. Okay,